Hello everyone, my name is Jenny Fernandez from BSIT 3K. This subject is CU 101. Today I present you my PowerPoint as my assessment. Number 1. What is template inheritance in Blade and how can it be used in a real-world application? Template inheritance in Blade is a powerful feature that allows you to build a master layout or a master template, which other views can extend. This master template contains all the common HTML elements of your website, such as the header, footer, navigation bar, and style sheet, which don't change from page to page. This approach promotes the don't repeat yourself or DRY principle by centralizing shared code and preventing you from having to copy and paste the same HTML into every single view file. For example, in a real-world e-commerce application, you would create a master template for the entire site's layout, including the header with the logo, search bar, and cart icon, and the footer with contact information and social media links. All the, ar- all the other pages, such as the product page, the checkout page, and the user profile page, would simply extend this master template. This ensures a consistent look and feel across the entire website and makes it much easier to update the common elements. If you wanted to change the logo, you would only have to do it in one file instead of in every single page. Number 2. How can blades, section, and yields be utilized to manage content in different views? Section, Sections and yields are the core components of blades templates inheritance system. They act as placeholders and component blocks. The @yield directive is used in the master template to define a placeholder where content from a child view with the inject will be injected. The, se- the @section and the @end section directives are used in the child view to define the content that will fill the corresponding @yields placeholder in the master template. Think of @yield as an empty container and @section as the content you're putting inside it. For example, in a blog application, you might have a master layout with a @yield, open, asterisk, asterisk, content, close, and close parentheses, placeholder for the main body of the page, and the yield, open and close. Sa gitna is title, tas may close, open and close din for the page's title. When you create a view for a specific blog post, you would extend the master layout and define a @sign section, open and close parentheses, sa gitna niya content, and may open and close na quit block containing the post text and @sign section, open and close title, open and close, with the post title. The content you define in the child view section will be then rendered inside the corresponding yield placeholders of the master layout. Number three, how do blade control structures make your code more readable compared to raw PHP? Blade control structures are simple, concise aliases for common PHP control structures like if, else, for each, and for loops. They begin with the symbol, making them distinct from regular HTML and PHP code. This separation makes the code much easier to read and understand, especially in views with a lot of mixed HTML and logic. Instead of having to open and close PHP tags for every conditional or loop statement, you can use blades directives. For example, consider a simple if statement in raw PHP. It looks like this. Okay, next, another one example. In Blade, the same logic is much clearer and more readable. Yan. At sign if, open, count, open link, and records. At sign else, and my at sign and if nothing. This simplified syntax reduces visual clutter and makes it easier for developers to quickly scan and understand the logic within a view file. Number 4. What is the purpose of the syntax in Blade and why is it important for security? The main purpose of Blade's syntax is to display data in it, and it is crucial for security because it automatically escapes and sanitizes the output to prevent cross-site scripting or XSS attacks. Number 5. How can Blade's components and slots be used to create reusable UI elements? Components and slots in Blade are similar to template inheritance but are better suited for creating reusable, self-contained UI elements. They are used to create reusable UI elements like alerts, buttons, forms, and cards. A component is a single file that contains the HTML and logic for a specific UI element, while slots are placeholders within the component that allow you to inject custom content. For instance, you could create a generic alert component with a specific layout and styling. Inside this component, you will define a slot to hold the actual message. When you use this component in your views, you can pass different messages into the slot without having to rewrite HTML and styling for each alert. This makes you this makes your code more modular and easier to maintain. You can also pass props to components, allowing for even greater flexibility. That's all. Thank you for listening.